No, not quite still. Still not quite. That'll work. Hey. So I don't really know how this is gonna work out. I've only got it on my phone on a tripod, so it might look a little crappy. I don't know how it's gonna look really whenever I post it, but however it is however it is. Hole 1, 159, par 3, par 3. It's just over there, hard dogleg right around these trees. Hard to tell with like the camera angle, but it's just the way I could fit the tee pad in the basket. But easy bird. Also, so sorry about that mower if y'all could hear it, but it might be worse than it is in person. I don't know. Pretty good. A long time ago, I named this channel Strictly Flicks Disc Golf, mainly because I only threw like the forehand flick that you saw me throw on hole 1's tee and that I just threw on hole 2. But as you'll kind of see later on, I throw a little bit more of a variety than I used to, which I mean, this of course changed by getting better at throwing a backhand other than a forehand. But yeah, the reason I started doing this is because, you know, having a camera on me kind of adds the same extra pressure that a tournament would have almost. Not quite, because there's not 4 other people there standing there watching me, but it's pretty close. And I mean, if I could just have that added pressure before a tournament going into one, it would just help a lot. Another really nice putt here on 2. There we go. Yeah, just like I said earlier, there are some holes that really call for that backhand, and this is one of them, because to get through this tight gap and end up left is almost impossible to do with the forehand. Oh. That's in the creek. And since I want to play this as professionally as possible, I missed the Mando sign, so that means I gotta play from perpendicular to the basket from here. That's pretty good. And this is the part of the job that I hate. Hey, we got the disc though. That's that little orange thing. I threw it up from there. Thankfully, it was right next to a little ledge. And one thing that I didn't mention earlier, missing the Mando sign, it's a penalty stroke. So I was shooting for par from there, and I'm shooting for bogey from here. That was much needed. This one's super straightforward, 258 dead straight. Just one more cue on. That's close. Easy putt. That's all it takes. Now, these next 2 holes are almost impossible to get. They're just too far. This one, above that trash can, you'll see a yellow band. But these 2 are kind of impossible. Found the tree. I mean, anything that leaves you with a somewhat open shot to this basket on the second one is not too bad. But, I mean, you still want to be close. Short. First long putt of my YouTube career is about 40, 45. too high. Just the little tap-ins all. There you go. This hole is also a part of the 2 most impossible holes in Cook County. You have to have a like 400-foot sidearm that can go through trees, which, you know. Hit one a little early, but it should be good. So about my progress and how I've been doing lately, over the past year, I've gotten a lot better. I've gone up about 50 in rating. I think my rating's at a 902 right now, where at the end of the year, I at least want it to be 950. That's about the range I want to be at, which is very capable for me because the past couple tournaments, I've gotten some higher rated rounds, such as like, I think 958 is my highest. And so it's definitely doable. And like I said earlier, good drive, pretty bad outcome. I mean, I still have like 200, 250 feet still to the basket. Not too happy with that. Got this tree that's kind of in the way. Not too big of an issue though. This is not looking good, folks. This hole is also very hard to get. There's the basket between those 2 trees over there on the left. It's just long. It's 320 feet. You got to get across 2 creeks. I mean, other than that, there's really no trouble. Barely got across the first one. Just got stuck into this first creek wall, and I can hardly see over this wall, even with how tall I am, and hard up shot. Not good. Long putt for birdie, but hopefully I can make it. You know, this course really tricks you with how easy it is. The first 4 are super easy, but then you get to the middle 3 and you get screwed over if you have a bad drive. But I mean, the last 2 are really nice here because they're pretty easy, and at least hole 9 especially, it's almost impossible to not get birdie. Perfect. Oh yeah. But yeah, just like I said, it's only 135 feet right down the middle. Almost impossible not to get birdie. Close. Well, there you have it. That's my first video. My next video, I will film Saturday. I'm going to Denison to play a practice round. There, I've got a tournament there in a week from Saturday. I've played there a lot. I've got a lot of tournament experience there. I haven't won a tournament there yet, which is what I'm really hoping to do this next time, but see how it goes.